Alright, what's up guys? Be back again with another video, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Basically, yeah, let's get into it. So this is just a recap again. I'm thinking if I should just put all the recaps in one video, but what I do, I normally clear my chart, you feel me? Cause it wasn't live pre-recorded while I was in the, you feel me? So I normally clear my chart after. Every time I'm about to trade, I delete everything that I have. I might take screenshots, but I can't like move it around because it's a screenshot. But anyways, yeah, this is Nasdaq. So Nasdaq trading recap. So I'm on the 1 minute, right? You see this rejecting. So you got a trend line. I saw the I draw the trend line. Came over. I'm like, yeah, it sells. Cause if you see down here, you see this big ass candle, like these big ass green candles. This shit need to be swept out, and Nasdaq been already going high. You feel me? Like Nasdaq already going high, so you really think it's gonna go higher all the way up to 2,000 to 21,300, and you feel me? But it is Nasdaq. That should do what it want to do. Like you can't tell that. You can't tell that what to do. So yeah. So I had the supply failed. Then I'm like, okay, let me put a sell in. I sold to around down here in the zone. Aim for like a 1 to 3. But I could have held it all the way down here. That would have been what, 1 to 10. I could have held it, but unfortunately I didn't. So yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. And then I had a sell. Where was my other sell? I forgot. Hold up. Came back up. Yeah, I had a sell in this zone. So what did I think this was a 5-minute trade, if I am not mistaken. No, it was not. Yeah, I think I confused myself a little bit. Hold on. Don't mind the don't mind this. This was at the wrong place. Cause what I do is I use funding pips, right? And I use MetaTrader since they took it off Trade Locker, and sometimes the spread be horrible on MetaTrader. So I draw it up on MetaTrader. I draw it up on TradingView first, then redraw it on MetaTrader after. So yeah, I use, you see this demand right here, right? Demand turn into supply. See that? Demand turn into a supply zone. So what I did is I entered from down here. So I entered from here, down here. Entered from down here, and I put my stop loss above the demand that turned into a supply zone. I put my stop loss to the demand that turned into a supply zone. So, and then I targeted the lows. I targeted yeah, I'm confusing myself. I think I targeted like down, somewhere down here. Yeah, I targeted somewhere down there. I'm not really, I don't really remember. But yeah, I think I went for 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Yeah. And then I had this trade. Here that I took from, yeah, I saw the break of structure over here. Where is it? Break of structure, came back up. I was aiming for up here, but I did have another trade that my homie gave me. My homie gave me a trade because Like, yeah, why not? Let me just take it. I ain't even really looked at it like that. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. Homie sent me a trade. It was in a car. I'm like, I bet. Let me take that trade. So I think he said it was one of these. I think it was the one that was just what I'm showing now. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. So he said I could re-enter here, and I'm like, break a structure right here. Came back up. He said I could re-enter. I'm like, I bet. And I think I did re-enter under 5 minutes. I should have made a video instantly when I traded, cause I be forgetting shit. Yeah, I think I did. I think this was a 5-minute trade. Cause my chart look really nasty right now. That's why I'm sorry about that. I think I used this supply right here. He sent me the supply zone. He like, you could take the sells, continue more down to the downside, and I think I was targeting down here. This was my TP zone down here. TP. Who was targeting TP? So yeah, bro, the structure came back up. Who was in profit until down here. It reversed over. So for this one, I put my stop loss above this. I think it was above this high, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah, I think it was above that high. I never entered a lot of lot size though, cause it wasn't really my trade, so I wasn't going all in. I'm not saying over leverage. I'm saying like my normal risk percent. So yeah, was targeting down here. Would have been a nice little trade. Well, that's the wrong one I drew down, but yeah, would have been a nice little trade. But unfortunately, you know, all good things must come to an end. It came down. Then it just reversed. You see these big green candles. And I'm like, yeah, that shit over. I stopped out. But I think I got another trade on Nasdaq. One with a trend line though. Yeah, I think I caught the buys up. I think I did. My memory's so bad. I'm really sorry about this video. I really do apologize. I need to start live recording while I'm in the moment, so y'all could know what I'm thinking. Okay, when I'm trading, I'm just like in the zone, locked in. You feel me? So I caught this. I'm like, okay, this is a trend line. I'm like, damn, this is rejecting. Even though I'm still in the cells, right? I'm still in the cells, right? I'm like, yo, this shit rejecting right now. You hear me? I'm like, okay. Like, boom, entered out the trend line. I'm like, okay, stop loss below these lows right here. I'm like, okay. I'm like targeting the highs. This was my TP. That's what the blue zone was for. Now I remember that was my TP. I'm like, okay. But I was like, should I hold? I saw this shit flew up, broke it. I'm like, damn, this shit bullish as shit. I'm like, yeah, should I continue? I came up like up here. Or something up here. I came up like, so I should have risked more on that trade. Would have came with a lot of profit, but yeah, I think that was about it for Nasdaq. I think that was about it for Nasdaq, but I will be deleting this chart soon. Yeah, I think that was about it for Nasdaq, but I will be deleting the chart soon. That's really messy, man. You should have seen my broker account chart. The chart was really nasty, my bad. But I think I did trade GBP, JPY. Let me show you. I did lose that trade, in fact. Which one is it? 30-minute trade. This shit was nasty. My psychology was all fucked up too. This shit was disgusting. So I had a demand, right? I saw the breaker structure to the left. I'm like, okay. And then it came down. It swept these lows right here. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what you want to do? Should I buy up to? I was trying to buy up to the trend line. Okay, you know, came down, break the trend line, retest. I'm trying to buy up to the trend line. I'm like, I bet. Then, unfortunately, this did not work. I even did my strategy that I normally use on the 30-minute on the candle rejecting in a up direction. So let me explain. Say this is my demand. If this is my demand, right? Then I got a candle. Say this is a candle. Right, that's a horrible ass candle. That's a nasty ass candle. Let's say that's a bullish candle, right? It closed, 30-minute close, okay? Let's say the 30-minute close, my stop loss will be in a bullish direction. Let me make it green. Yeah, let's say this close in a bullish direction, right? Put my stop loss below the lows of that candle. Target the highs. So I could have even targeted up here. It should be the highs, but I wouldn't want to target like anything past that. But yeah, I even did that. If I did that, it would have saved me a lot of bucks. But unfortunately, it broke the zone. I put my shit at the top of the zone, stop loss at the bottoms. And you know the messed up part is on my live account, I ain't think I did put any stop loss on my live account. If I did, I put a wrong stop loss, because when I got stopped out on my funded account, I also never got stopped out on my live. I'm like, why am I selling this trade? I'm like, damn, that shit's so crazy. Crazy, man. But that's about it. I didn't think I took any more trade. I was just trading Nasdaq that whole London session this morning. So why am I freezing? So yeah, that's about it for the trade though. So don't forget to like, subscribe. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Peace, I'm out.